Hey guys, what's up and welcome to my new YouTube channel, which is completely dedicated to Doctor Who and maybe a bit of Sherlock later on when Series 3 returns. And who knows, maybe Benedict will come across the Doctor Who and be the 13th Doctor. Wouldn't that be spectacular? But let's face it, it's not going to happen. He's already said no himself, and he's just on the Star Trek movie. He's still got Sherlock to go, and he's really more of a movie actor anyway, just in general. But anyway, so back on with Doctor Who. The main thing that I like to talk about in my first video is the Valeyard. Okay, now we've just found out John Hurt is going to be playing the Doctor in the 50th year anniversary, and who knows, possibly later on in Doctor Who. Now, we know that he's going to be playing the Doctor, but we don't know at which stage. At the moment, we're presuming it's the past, based on the 12th regeneration of the Doctor, or the 12th body, played by Matt Smith, obviously recognising him. And so everyone's kind of assuming, at the moment, that he's somewhere in between Paul's and Christopher's Doctors, the 8th and the 9th. And that he's actually a forgotten Doctor that did some really evil things in the Time War, and so all of the Doctors are basically trying to forget him. They've forgotten him, just kind of pushed him out because he's done some terrible things. But what everyone's forgetting is that we already know for a fact, that the Valeyard is indeed the Doctor. Now, I'm going to back this up right now with a clip, so I'll just let you watch that for a minute, and then I'll carry on with my point.
Blunder.
Explain that.
They made a deal with the Valeyard, or as I've always known him, the Doctor, to adjust the evidence. In return for which, he was promised the remainder of the Doctor's regenerations.
This is clear.
Just a minute! Did you call him the Doctor?
There is some evil in all of us, Doctor, even you. The Valeyard is an amalgamation of the darker sides of your nature, somewhere between your 12th and final incarnation.
So you see, the Master himself confirms that no matter what, the Doctor is the Valeyard, and somewhere in between his 12th and final reincarnation, which is now. It could be any stage now. And with the 50th year anniversary coming up, along with the regeneration of Matt Smith, it's got me thinking that maybe, just maybe, John Hurt isn't a previous Doctor, and that because the Doctor was in his own time stream, perhaps he could see some of his future, and this came through. And maybe John Hurt will actually be playing the Valeyard. I mean, I've personally seen nothing to suggest he's anywhere in between the 8th and the 9th Doctor, other than his costume. Which, to be fair, does really put a knock on my theory, because even when I look at the costume, the first thing I said is that he was going to be before the 8th Doctor originally, but obviously the more popular theory is he's in between the 8th and the 9th. So I'm kind of stuck here. But say John Hurt isn't playing the Valeyard, we know that at some stage very soon the Doctor must become the Valeyard. I mean, it's as simple as that. So I'm just wondering, will it be soon? Is the Doctor... is like the Doctor's next stage to be the Valeyard? I mean, the Valeyard is an evil... as the clip showed, he's the darker side of the Doctor, which is what it seems to be implied is the role that John Hurt will be playing. The darker side of the Doctor, the one that broke the promise, as we can see in this clip.
Who's that?
Never mind. Let's get back.
But who is he?
It's me. There's only me here, that's the point. Now let's get back.
But I never saw that one. I saw all of you. 11 faces, all of them are you. You're the 11th Doctor.
I said he was me. I never said he was the Doctor.
Oh, I don't understand.
My name, my real name. That is not the point. The name I chose is the Doctor. The name you choose, it's like a promise you make. He's the one who broke the promise. Clara! Clara! He is my secret.
What I did without choice.
I know.
In the name of peace and sanity.
But not in the name of the Doctor.
So I guess now it'll be up to you to decide what you think his role will be. But all I'm saying is at some stage, very soon, the Doctor will become the Valeyard. And it just seems to me that everyone seems to be forgetting that in all the haste with John Hurt. So cheers for watching, guys, and I'll be uploading many more videos. Thank you.